Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Note 9 Pro 5G versus Vivo Y51, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. And in the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Starting with the rear camera of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have quad camera setup, 108 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera, and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. Whereas Y51 have triple camera setup, 48 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, and 2 megapixel of macro camera. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of quad camera setup and which have 108 megapixel of wide camera. And about the selfie camera of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas Y51 5G also have 16 megapixel of wide camera. So I will call it's a tie here. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have dual tone dual LED flash with HDR and panorama, and Y51 have LED flash with HDR and panorama. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of dual tone dual LED flash. And about the video recording in the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 60 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. In other hand, Y51 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps and Full HD video max at 30 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So without a doubt, the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of higher frame rate. Moving to the performance of the devices. Let's start with the operating system of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G comes with Android 10 support, whereas Y51 comes with Android 11. So the clear winner here is Y51 because it have newer version of Android. And about the user interface of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have MIUI, whereas Y51 have FunTouch UI. So I will call it a tie here because it's up to you which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G is powered by Snapdragon 750G, whereas Y51 have Snapdragon 665. So clearly the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because it can give you much more better performance. And about the GPU of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G comes with Adreno 620 GPU, whereas Y51 have Adreno 610. So again the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, and Y51 can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So clearly the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of higher clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, Note 9 Pro have 6 and 8 GB of RAM options. In other hand, Y51 have only 8 GB of RAM option. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because it have multi-RAM options. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have two storage options, 128 and 256 GB, but Y51 only have 128 GB of storage options. So here the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G because it have more read and write speed. And about the external storage of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have shared external card slot option, whereas Y51 have dedicated micro SDXC card slot option. So the winner here is Y51. Moving to the display of the devices, let's talk about the screen size of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have 6.67 inches of display, whereas Y51 have 6.58 inches of display. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of larger display size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 84.6%, whereas Y51 have 82.2%. So the clear winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of larger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Both of the devices have Full HD Plus display, so it's a tie here. And about this display type of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have IPS LCD having 120Hz of refresh rate with HDR10 support, and Y51 have IPS LCD display. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because HDR10 can give you more vibrant colors and 120Hz of refresh rate can give you much more better experience. Moving to the body features of the devices. Let's talk about the thickness of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have 9mm of thickness, whereas Y51 have 8.4 mm of thickness. So the clear winner here is Y51 because of slightly slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 215 grams of weight, whereas Y51 have 188 grams of weight. So the winner here is Y51 because of lighter weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have Gorilla Glass 5 and Y51 have Gorilla Glass 3. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of new generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have glass back with plastic frame and Y51 have plastic back with plastic frame. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro because of solid build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie here. Moving to some of the most important features in the devices, starting with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. Both of the devices have side-mounted fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie here. And about the sensors in the devices, both of the devices have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity sensor and compass, so it's a tie here. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have 4820 mAh of battery, whereas Y51 have 5000 mAh of battery. So the winner here is Y51 because of slightly bigger battery capacity. And about the charging speed of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 33 watts of fast charging, whereas Y51 have 18 watts of fast charging. So obviously the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G because of 33 watts of fast charging can charge up your device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Note 9 Pro 5G have stereo speakers and Y51 have normal speakers. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G. And about the headphone jack of the devices, both of the devices have 3.5 mm of headphone jack, so it's a tie here. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie here. And about the Bluetooth of the devices, Note 9 Pro 5G have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, but Y51 have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G. Let's talk about the GPS chips in the devices. Both of the devices have AGPS, GLONASS and BDS, but Note 9 Pro 5G have more positioning chips. So the winner here is Note 9 Pro 5G. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, both of the devices have 2nd gen of Type-C connector, but Y51 have OTG support, so Y51 is the winner here. Lastly, moving to the prices of the devices. In the international market, Note 9 Pro 5G is available from $330, whereas Y51 is available from $240. And in the Indian market, Note 9 Pro 5G will start from 18,000 rupees and Y51 is available from 17,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in camera the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G, in the performance the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G, in the display the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G, in the body segment the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G, in the features of the devices the winner is Y51, in the communication chips it's a tie here, and about the prices the winner is Note 9 Pro 5G. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which one is better for device for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like a content, please like a video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what's your thought in the comment below. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like our page Tech Dad. If you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.